From a bark, a glance, or a wagging tail, humans have long thought we speak to our dogs.
Toto, darling. Come on, Lassie.
But scientists have discovered we've been constantly misunderstanding our dogs.
Until recently. I am Bonnie Beaver, a veterinarian and a professor at Texas A&M University. I am board certified, which means I specialize in animal behavior and animal welfare.
How long have you been in the industry?
A long time. To truly understand dog behavior, it's important to have the research behind it. It isn't just someone's opinion. It has been studied and now has data that backs up a particular outcome.
By using this research and data, scientists have been able to tap into dog behavior to develop highly specific partnerships that can save human lives, such as sniffing out cancer, notifying us of an incoming storm, and now, they can even tell us if we have COVID-19 with 94% accuracy. Now, you might think you talk to your dog all the time, affirming good behavior and scolding bad behavior. But a 2012 study presented dogs with two choices.
Researchers pair a vocal command to a totally contradictory physical gesture. Dogs preferred to rely on human gestures. If you think about the dog, their communication with other dogs is visual. It's body language, not vocal language. I taught my dog how to sit using the word frog. Frog means nothing to the dog, nor does the word sit. It is how we chained actions so that the body language gave the dog the cue that was appropriate.
So how exactly are our dogs trying to communicate with us? And what are they trying to say?
From happy, wagging tails to nervous, tucked ones, tails have long been one of the clearest signs dogs provide for us to interpret. But did you know there is now evidence showing your dog could be communicating with you by wagging their tail in a specific direction? That's right. Dogs were tested by being shown positive signals, like their owner or food, and negative signals, like aggressive dogs. They found that when shown a positive signal, the dog's tail wagged more to the right side of its body. In contrast, negative stimuli resulted in a left tail bias. Scientists term this behavior as left-right asymmetries. And this phenomena is seen often in both humans and animals.
All right, so dogs can speak to us by moving their tail in a specific direction, but can they speak to each other in the same way?
Recent discoveries strongly indicate they can. Dogs watching videos of other dogs with left-biased tail wagging, often linked to negative stimuli, displayed heightened heart rates and signs of anxious behavior. On the other hand, when observing other dogs with right-biased tail wagging, they showcased lower heart rates and a more relaxed demeanor.
So in truth, a dog's tail can tell us much more than we think. Are there any other dog behaviors we should know about?
Dogs actually use visual communication a lot, but we have to be careful because if we maintain constant eye contact, a stare, the dog can interpret that as an aggressive motion and increase their aggression level.
So when we look at dogs, it pays to blink frequently. Eye contact has proven to be crucial in the early stages of a dog's life, and puppies often stare at their owner's face to ask for food or show confusion during play. But are there any studies about human-dog eye contact? It turns out there are.
A Japanese study showed that when you look into your dog's eyes, it triggers what scientists call a positive loop of emotional connection. Simply put, when you and your dog exchange glances, a surge of oxytocin courses in your body. Oxytocin, by the way, is commonly referred to as the cuddle chemical and has anti-stress-like effects, such as reduction of blood pressure and cortisol levels. Some examples of communicating through eye contact would include when your dog looks at you and then turns their head to look at something. It could mean they want the object or want you to play with the object. If your dog's eyes are wide or to the side, showing a lot of white part of the eye, this is known as whale eyes and could be a key signal to back away slowly. Whale eyes often highlight stress in dogs and could be a key warning not to be missed.
The truth is the sheer amount of body language indicators is enormous. And these are just a few examples, from very noticeable obvious signs to smaller, harder to read ones. These studies help us to not only allow for a happier and more harmonious relationship, but also to develop our dogs' personalities.
We know that many times people that train dogs, in quotes, really don't understand the concepts of learning, of teaching, and because of that, we can actually ruin the personality of dogs by using methods that the dog does not understand and that may actually be harmful in the process of forming a bond.
And so it is crucial to try to see what your dog is trying to say to you and to respond accordingly. And remember,
maybe it's not that dogs haven't been communicating. Maybe it's just that we haven't been watching.